Good afternoon, everyone. I am Margie Stiles. I'm the author of Am I a We? I'll talk to you a little bit about the book. Before I get started, though, I want to tell you a little bit about my background. So, believe it or not, a very long time ago, I was your age, and I had a lot of big questions about the world. And now that I'm an author, I write books that answer those questions. I was also in the U.S. Navy. That's where I was trained to be a broadcast and print journalist. That's where I learned to write stories. I was then in corporate America for 25 years. 25 years, I know, that's a long time. And that was just one company. But my favorite job is being a mom. And that's my daughter right there. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the book. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I need 3 hands. So the book is called Am I a We? And the main character is Philo. And Philo is an Asclepius plant. You guys see this?
Yes.
So Philo, you see Philo? Philo is an Asclepius plant. And one day in the garden, Rosie the Rose called Philo a weed and told Philo that she didn't belong in the garden. That made Philo sad. And that made Philo wonder if she really belonged. So she went home and she talked to her mother about it. And her mother had so many exciting things to tell Philo about. This is a picture of Philo with her mother, and her mother is telling her, about to tell her about all of the amazing things that Philo does in the garden. So Philo learned all of these amazing things, and then when she ran into Rosie the Rose again, she told Rosie the Rose about all the amazing things that she did in the garden as well. So Rosie the Rose and Philo ultimately became friends. But when you read the book, you'll find out if Philo is really a weed. And you'll also get to find out all the amazing things that Asclepius plants do in the garden. What? Oh, you think so? Might be right. Okay.
What did you say? I want to know.
Go ahead. You see?
I don't think
She doesn't think he's a weed.
Oh, I bet you could be right.
I bet you could be right. Have you read the book?
No.
All right. So I want to have a quick conversation about confidence, because confidence is what my books are designed to help cultivate. So do you know what confidence is? No? Do you have a guess? Anyone? Anyone guess? Okay, I'll give you a hint. So when you have confidence, you feel good about yourself, and you're proud of yourself, and you hold your head high. So that's what having confidence is. You had, yes. You said you've had confidence before? Yeah? So I'm going to teach you 3 easy ways to look confident so that you can continue to look confident. They won't magically make you confident, but what they will do is they'll make you feel confident. And I always find that when I feel confident, when I look confident, I feel more confident. Okay, so you guys want to stand up and we'll do 3 easy easy ways to look confident? Okay, go ahead and stand up.
I probably need to be more confident.
Yes.
Wait, stand up.
Yeah, everybody.
All right, I'm
join
gonna
in.
stand up too.
Everybody join in.
All
All right, so my 3 easy tips to confidence are stand tall. Now, you don't have to hold your hands up like that, but just stand tall and hold your head up. Hold your head high. That's right. Yeah. Okay. And the second thing is be wide. So you don't have to walk around like a bear, but you just take up the space. Take up some space. You know, don't shrink. Don't walk around like this. Just take up some space. And then the third thing is eye contact. It's looking someone in the eyes when you talk to them. And those are 3 easy tips to look confident. So if you need a little reminder, just think tall, wide, and eye to eye. All right? So now I'm going to see how good you guys are at figuring out what confidence looks like. So now that you know that confidence is tall and wide, if I walk in like this, do I look confident? Very good. What if I walk in like this? Yeah? You think so? Yeah. And what about like this?
No.
No? All right, so let's just go ahead and do an activity. Thanks, you guys, for guessing those postures.
Let's give them an hand.
Yes.
Do we have any questions? Sorry.
Well, we just did that exercise. Yeah. Let me move on real quick. So now we're going to do one activity that is in the book that I have. So in the back of the book, I have 5 different activities that you can do together with your family. And this is one of them. And this one is another thing you can do to feel more confident. It's called the Superhero Builder. So what you do is stand with your feet a little bit wider than your shoulder. Perfect. Put your hands on your hips and hold your head high to the sun. Perfect. And then say, I am unique. Perfect. I am special. Perfect. I am proud of who I am.
I'm proud of who I am.
Very good. So do you feel more confident when you stand with your hands on your hips and your head held high? Yeah? Feel good? Y'all are doing great. All right, so a little bit of additional information about the book. The publisher is Wordy out of New York, New York. The book just published on July 8th of this year. It's $15.95 per copy, and it is the first book in my STEM series for children. So there is information in the book about plant life, and so you get to learn a little bit as well while you enjoy a story about building confidence. And I just got some great news that my second book is about to publish on December 18th. So my second book is called Everett the Brave. It is the second one in the STEM series. And Everett the Brave is about courage and achieving your goals in your own timing. All right, then I'll just close with, this is part of the letter. I have a letter to all of you in the beginning of the book. And in the letter to the readers, I just want to close by reading this part of the letter. Always remember you are special just the way you are. The can become your superpower. They are the things that make you uniquely and perfectly you. Now, go hold your head high like Philo and go out there and be your best and be confident too. And I have some free stickers, so if you guys come by my table before you leave, I'd love to give you one.
Thank you. Do we have any questions in the room for Margie?
Hey, how you doing? So after being in corporate America and then serving for so long, how do you put your mind into the thoughts of a child in order to write a children's book? How do you make that transition from thinking like an adult to thinking like a child, actually, in order to write a book about kids?
You know, when I retired from corporate America, I knew that I wanted to write. I've been telling people for the last 15 years, even though I haven't been writing, didn't work on this book for 15 years, but I've been saying for 15 years that I am going to be an author. And I was telling people I'm not sure what I'm going to write. Because I was in corporate America, I imagined it would be some type of nonfiction manual type textbook. And then when I really thought about it after I retired, I thought, what do I want to give back? And I thought about the questions that I had when I was the age of the intended audience. And so I'm really trying to answer some of those questions to, you know, a lot of times, even as adults, we wonder if we belong sometimes. So I think this is a very sweet story for anyone at any age. Yeah, I just, I want to give confidence back, and so that's what I'm working to do.
Do we have any other questions? All right, well, let's give it up for Margie. Thank you.
Oh, I think his hand is raised. I think his hand is raised.
We do have a question. All right, I'm coming around to our very important guest. Here you go.
What's the author of the book?
An author is the person that writes the book. Is that your question? That's a very good question. So I wrote this book, and I just thought about it, and I wrote it, and that, now that it's published, that makes me an author. Was that your question? That answered it? Perfect.
Any other? Oh, you have another question.
Following on from that question, who is the artist?
The artist is Elena Karabov. She is out of Russia. I have never met her personally, but I love her artistic style. My publisher matched us up when she, asked what type of artwork I wanted on the book, and then they went out and found the artist to do it.
So it was all online. Amazing.
Yeah, so my publisher
Better than AI, but yeah.
Yeah, so, and she is also the illustrator for the second book, Out of the Grave. If you notice, when I'm showing that slide,
Yeah.
the look and feel is very similar.
So talking of the second book, you said you have 4 books?
Well, I do. I have a third book that, only two published as of the 18th. I have a third manuscript for the children's book series that was just accepted days ago. So I'm about to embark on that.
Yeah.
Thank you. That one is going to be called Beaver Teeth. It's going to be about positive self-talk and building confidence. And then I also have a novel called Under the Mini Moon that my publisher and I have kind of put on the back burner just because we've decided to do the series now. It was supposed to be my second book, but now that we've embarked on the series and we've got the illustrator that we want to make sure we keep throughout the series.
Yeah, excellent.
We're working
Just
on
to let
that.
you know, I worked in children's publishing for 25 years. So it used to take 18 months for everything to come to publication, and you're doing it quicker than that. That's amazing. You can do that. So good work.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Margie. I have one additional question for you, if you don't mind. I thought you had mentioned that talent runs in your family. Do you want to give a shout out to your daughter and talk about what she's doing?
I would love to, Maya. My daughter Maya Watson. Want to come around? Come on stage.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So this is my daughter Maya Watson. She is my #1 beta listener. She has heard every word I have written more than once. She gets to listen to all of them, and she always provides valuable feedback. Maya has been a writer ever since she's been, probably even before high school, but in high school she started to get awards. She writes both fiction and poetry. But in 2026, we expect sometime maybe around June, we'll have a firm date a little sooner. She will have 2 books that are published in 2026. They are both poetry anthologies.